my channel, Glow with Candace, and if you're new here, welcome. I'd love to see you back on my channel, so hit the subscribe button down below to see future videos like this and more by me. And don't forget, hit that notification bell as well so you can be notified for any future uploads of mine. Today, we're gonna be going over a review, first time real use, and of course, first impression of a highlighter from Too Faced. Now, I love Too Faced and I love highlighter, and hoping together we can make the perfect combination of something I love. But the thing is though, I have purchased some highlighter from Too Faced in the past that I wasn't real thrilled about from the Tutti Frutti collection. So I'm kind of scared a little bit, but this is a bestseller, so I am excited to try it out. Of course, I got it on sale on the Too Faced website, so that's even better. You guys are probably like, okay, what is it? So I purchased the Diamond Light Highlighter in Diamond Fire. So I'm super excited to go over this with you guys and show you how it looks, real-time use. I haven't applied my highlighter yet. I wanted to show you guys how it looks with application, and then just give you an overall review. Here is the outside packaging of the Diamond Light Highlighter in Diamond Fire. This is so pretty. It comes in this cute little box. Too Faced packaging is honestly some of my favorite. They make the cutest stuff. And their packaging is just as cute. So why doesn't it surprise me? It kind of reminds me of a jewelry box, is kind of how the thickness and the size of it. Oh my gosh, it even opens like a jewelry box. So you literally open it like this. Oh, how cute is that? And then you have the highlighter here. It's your time to shine is what it says on the inside of the box. So that's really sweet. So talking about jewelry boxes, this literally looks like a jewelry box. Look at this and the little button that you push. So it is thick. It is a thicker box. This outside packaging is so cute though. It literally reminds me of like an engagement ring or a ring in here, earrings, you name it. So cute. It even feels like one of those boxes, so that's really neat. And like I said, this one is Diamond Fire, and on the back side it does remind me of that, which is good. And this is 12 grams or 0.42 ounces. So it's pretty big, you guys. So in order to open it, you have to push in this little button here, and it's a little bit magnetic, it feels like. Wow, that is gorgeous. Look at this. So this is Diamond Fire, and it's like an iridescent pearly white. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, this packaging is beautiful too. I mean, look at this. That is just beautiful. Yeah, it honestly is like a jewelry box. That's the best way to describe it. So, wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. And it says Too Faced in here. That's beautiful. Oh, let's swatch it, you guys. Oh, this is a very iridescent. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm just flexing my finger a little bit so you can kind of see how it shifts. Kind of almost reminds me of like an icy blue that changes with it. That's the best way for me to describe it, but I'm sure it just depends on how the light hits you, so that is probably has a huge factor. So let's go ahead and swatch this. Wow, that is beautiful. Look how pigmented that is. And that beautiful sheen. Wow, and there's like none left on my finger here. It all came off. That is beautiful. Wow, you guys. Honestly, it looks pretty bluish to me. Not exactly what I was expecting, because when you look at this, you get kind of like, you get a little bit of gold and yellow and pink, and I see the blue too, but it definitely, I wonder if I swatched like the side. So I took a swatch from like the side. No, it's still pretty, it's still, well, I I don't know. Honestly, so like looking at this really closely, it's kind of marbled, I guess you could say. Like there's flecks of gold and pink and things like that. So I think depending, because where I swatch, there's a lot of blue. So I think depending on where you get the color is what it's gonna turn out, because this one on the corner here has a little bit different fleck of color, just slightly. So honestly, I think that's, so I just swatched this one from the side. It's kind of hard to show you guys. And see how it looks a little different. Look at that. They all look a little different. So I think depending on the marbling, it'll get a little bit different color, depending on, you know, where your brush goes in, if you know, rub it all around. So that's really pretty. That's kind of cool, although for the most part, in all of them, I do see like a shift of blue. So just, and like an ultraviolet light color, sometimes pink. So I think it just depends on where your brush gets color and what comes up. I think that's really what's going to determine. I think that's kind of cool, but also if you're wanting to go with a certain look, you don't necessarily what you're gonna get with this unless you swirl it all around to get that one color. But if you just go from the side or from the middle part, you know, it's gonna be maybe more, I don't know. So for the most part, all these swatches look pretty similar. There is a little bit of variation, but not too much. You just still get that blue in the middle, because I took my swatch from the middle of, you know, that pan, and it's mostly blue here versus like these two. So it's gonna be interesting. It's beautiful, swatched beautifully, but the color's kind of variant. It's pretty similar though with all the swatches, but it does shift a little bit. And I was kind of curious about how it kind of shifted different colors because of the marbling in there. So I just went ahead and I'm reading the description for you guys, because now this really explains it and it makes sense with what we were seeing. This one-of-a-kind highlighter is infused with real crushed diamond powder and light reflecting pearls to create a rainbow diamond fire glow. Light up your complexion for a pure radiance that works on any skin tone. Swirl the pink, blue, and gold shades to create your custom highlighter that can be used anywhere. Each highlighter is created with our unique marble pouring technique, ensuring no two highlighters will ever look the same, just like a real diamond. Well, that's really cool. So that totally makes sense with what we were seeing with the swatches. So I'm really glad I read up on that, because I thought, well, maybe I'm a little crazy and maybe my eyes are tricking me, which is very possible. So let's go ahead, let's dive in, let's see how this looks with application on the skin. Now that we have zoomed in on my face, we're gonna go ahead and use my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus brush I've gotten ages ago. I love this because it's a beautiful highlighter brush and it's sparkly, love sparkle, and it just reminds me of highlighter being sparkly. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna apply it along my cheekbone, and then afterwards I'm gonna go ahead and go up above my eye look with my eyebrows. So I think I'm just gonna go kind of like in the middle of it, and then for the other one I'm gonna kind of swirl it all around, I think. No, actually I'm gonna swirl this one all around. I'm gonna swirl, I'm so indecisive. I'm swirling this one all around to get all the colors, and then I'll be more specific with my eye look since my brush is littler. So on the brush, I've swirled it all around. You can't really tell it's on there, but I'm guessing it's just more, if I look closely, I see some sparkles. So let's go ahead and apply this and see. Wow, that's beautiful. And it's really pigmented for the one stroke. I went in and I like brushed it all around. So this is like getting everything all around. So I didn't just specifically put it in the middle. I swirled my brush round and round to the edges. As you can see here, it's a little messy. Like I didn't just go right here. I went all around getting all the colors, and there's little flakes all around the edge because I did swirl. Kind of hard to see on camera, but I promise you I did. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side. So I'm just swirling my brush all around. And then, wow. That's beautiful, you guys. I love that. It's definitely a little bit bolder of a highlighter. I kind of want to apply a little bit more. It's a little bit more wild. If you're wanting, you know, something a little more subtle or natural looking, it doesn't really, wow, look at the second application to that. So you can definitely build this up or just keep it how you want it. Like, wow, look at that sheen with 2 strokes. That is beautiful. It definitely looks more blue to me than any other colors that make it sound like in the description that it shifts a lot, but I'm mostly seeing blue and like a blue purple with this highlighter. I'm not really seeing the other shifts. I zoomed in a little closer up to my eyes because I want you guys to be able to see as close as you can when I apply it above my eye look here today. I'm gonna be using this Vanity Planet brush. Love this guy to go up above my eye look with my highlighter. I definitely do not think this highlighter goes with my look today, but oh well. It is what it is. I really thought there would be a little bit more shift, but I'm only noticing blue, so, or like a purpley, pinky blue. I feel like that looks really pretty with my eye look today though, so I just don't feel like it goes with my cheeks, but. That is really pretty though. I'm only gonna go in with 1 stroke on both sides because I don't want it to just be like this bright blue like my cheek area, because I went over twice there, but it's nice to know you can really build it up or you can have still a nice glow with the initial stroke. I think this is a beautiful highlighter. I'm very impressed with this formula from Too Faced, especially since highlighters I've used from them from the Tutti Frutti collection I was not impressed with. So this in particular, I think has great color payoff. It's just not really a color I'm gonna reach for that often. Now, they did have a couple different colors also in this collection for Diamond Light, so definitely take a look at those if you do like Too Faced, you do like how this came off on the brush, because there are a couple other colors you can pick from. I'm almost disappointed I picked this color though, because like the blue is pretty, but it's not gonna be a look that goes with a lot of things. Like today, I don't really feel like it goes the greatest with my cheeks. I mean, it goes with it, but it's not really something I would have reached for normally. I think it goes great with my eye look today just because I'm wearing pinks and purples, but overall, it's not really a highlighter I'm gonna naturally just reach for unless I'm pulling off that certain look. And with that being said too, if you are a person who doesn't really like to go outside of the box with highlighters, this box isn't for you then. So, I mean, it's just a little bit more bold and just with the color. I really thought it was gonna shift a little bit more than just the one color, but it's mostly a bluish color for me. So, with that being said, it also made it sound like in the description that no highlighter has the same, so maybe another one may look a little more pinker. I'm not 100% sure with if they meant by the 3 different colors or if they meant individually with each one, but mine tends to be more blue. So I will use it, but it's definitely not gonna be one I reach for all the time because of the color, which is disappointing because I love the payoff of this highlighter. It is beautiful, but it's one of those things that unfortunately I'm not gonna reach for all the time because of the color. So I might have to go and look at the couple other colors and see what's up with those and then wait for them to come on sale because this girl loves a good sale. But once again, this is the Diamond Fire and it retails for $36. I definitely think it is a beautiful, like, you get a lot of payoff. The box, the packaging is beautiful. It is bulky though, so storage wise, think about that. But you definitely get a lot of payoff. Pigmentation is beautiful. This color in particular on me and in this shade and with this highlighter that I purchased, a little bit more blue than I would like. So I will still use it. Just not gonna be a go-to highlighter, unfortunately. Thanks for stopping by with Glow with Candace. I hope you enjoyed this review, first impression, and real-time use of the Diamond Light highlighter from Too Faced in the color Diamond Fire. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're new here and want to see future videos like this and more by me, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. But until next time, bye!